Hello, I'm Jeff Revels. I am a husband, a father of 3. I'm the artistic director of the Orlando Repertory Theater, also a playwright and director. Get over to here, though, for a very famous superstar. I am writing a show for Brazil for the 2nd year in a row and directing that show as well. I do have a philosophy that truly guides every aspect of my life. I feel if you have the capability, then you have the responsibility. Thanks. Let's load this card up first. I am a community advocate as well with foster children and our food drive, our community project, Conway Cares. So guys, what we're doing is loading this onto here, and then we got to stop by the scales and weigh it all in first. So Conway Cares is an initiative we started 3 years ago for school children struggling with food insecurity. It started watching that 60 Minutes report that was based in Central Florida 3 years ago, and kids that were talking about sometimes the last meal they would eat is Friday school lunch to Monday morning school breakfast. That was so alarming, I called my kid's school the next day and I said, "Are there kids at our school like this?" And she said, "Oh yeah." And so I called a few more, and I realized it's a common at every single school in Central Florida. And so we knew we had to do something. So we started that week, and we haven't missed a Friday since. So we're into our 3rd school year. Oh, yeah, yeah. Theater truly is a gift from above. There's a lot to do when we open on Friday night and it's Wednesday. Like something this car has to be built to where girls jump out of it as a surprise. I really wasn't exposed to theater as a child, but I always put on shows as a child. So I would write them and direct them and star in them, but also with the kids from the neighborhood and cousins and sister as well. So I was always putting on shows, and then I went to college and knew that that was going to be my major without knowing much about it. The city of Manaus in Brazil, which is the only city in the middle of the Amazon, so you can only get there by boat or plane, and every year, I think this is the 9th or 10th year, that they do a Christmas spectacular. And when I say spectacular, it's because that's what you can't say it's just a show. It is a play, it is a musical, but it features a cast of 5,000 outside their famous opera house, the Teatro Amazonas, built in the late 1800s. And they share this as a gift with their communities. There's a group in town called Hard Drive Productions, and they said, "Would you write it?" And so I said okay and jumped in, and then found out all the particulars, and that was challenging, frightening. I love to do things that frighten me and that scare me to death, because why not? You know, why do something you're comfortable with all the time?